Hello Team Mission, this is Armando Sierra, your District Instructional Technologist, and I wanted to share a couple of tips on how to create a PDF and actually turn it into a JPEG. So as long as you have Adobe Acrobat Reader installed on your computer, you can do this fairly easily. The first thing you're going to do is open up the PDF, and this one I have our first week's assignment from second grade for math. And if you click on File and then you scroll down, you're going to click on Export To, come down to Image, and then save it as a JPEG or a PNG. Either one will work. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. It's going to ask you where do you want to save it. I'm going to go ahead and save it into a new folder on the desktop, so I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to go ahead and click on that folder, open it up, and then I'm going to click on Save. Once you do that, the files will be automatically added into this folder, and you can see them right here. And now if I go in to open this file, this is the image that I actually see. Now you may be asking, why does this really matter? Well, because now we can create a document in Google Drive by going into Google Drive. I have it in a folder already. I'm going to click on New. I'm going to click on Google Slides. We're just going to go with a generic template here. I'm going to change the page layout. I'm going to click on File. Then I'm going to click on Page Setup. Instead of widescreen, I'm going to click the little drop down, click on Custom. These are all landscape images, so I'm going to put 11 by 8.5. Everyone knows that 11 by 8.5 is a sheet of paper. Hit Apply, and now you're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these text boxes here. So now that we have the presentation ready to go, we're going to go ahead and start adding those JPEGs into this presentation. The easiest way to do this so that students wouldn't be moving the JPEG around or the background or the worksheet, so to speak, you would click on Background, click on Choose Image, Browse because I have it on my desktop. I'm going to select the first one, and then I'm going to click on Open. It's going to automatically add it to the background, and you're ready to go. You can do this for all the other images as well, but what I'm going to show you next is how we're going to be able to get students to enter text on this. If we add text boxes, we can click on the text box icon right here, click one time right here, and then we can put in type your name here. Make it a little bit smaller. They can type their name, whatever it is that they need to type. You can go ahead and format this so that it is a color that maybe stands out, bold it if you need to, and you're ready to go. You can still move this around just a little bit to kind of get it nice and neat and ready to go. And then you would do the same thing for these areas down here. You can do something like this, or you click and drag out, and then you can just put in an X, and you tell the students to go in there and replace that X. If you wanted to quickly duplicate this, you click on the actual text box, hold down the Control key, or if you're on a Mac, the Command key, and then bring it over, and then it automatically duplicates it. I'm going to do it one more time over here, and then it duplicates it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to highlight them, and I'm going to go ahead and right click on one of them, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Group. After I click on Group, I can do that same trick that we did before. Click on Control, click and drag down, or you can go ahead and click on this group, hit Control C, hit Control V, and then move it around and do the same thing for the rest of them. And you would do the same thing down here where you're going to be adding those text boxes here as well. You can change the font color however you like. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and put down in here that this is Week 1 Basic Facts Math. Okay. Now I know that when I go into Google Classroom, again, I just go to classroom.google.com. I'm going to open up my demo classroom. I'm going to go in and create classwork. Go to Create. Click on Assignments, and now I have the ability to go in here and put Week 1 Math Facts. click on Add, click on From Google Drive, and then I'm going to go ahead and select this one assignment and then hit Add. And here, again, we want to make sure that students are able to make a copy, or that we make a copy for each of the students. And then we're going to go ahead and assign. So when the student sees it, they will see all of those text boxes. You may want to remind them, in order to edit this, you have to have it open in your Google Classroom, click on the little X, type in your actual answer, and then go from there. I hope this helps you. I'm going to be putting out more tips like this, and hopefully we can keep them under 10 minutes so you all can get a little more familiar with the system. Thank you all.